Oi race fans, race 1 at Oulton Park in the MX5 Clubman Championship is about to kick off. A great qualifying session sees Bateman, Worry, Pace, Catullus, Ledoyen and then your hero, yours truly, starting in 6th. Buckle up, I think this is going to be a good one. Super excited for this one. Keen to get going. Oh, perhaps a little bit too keen as the red lights are on. Oh, Nick Ledoyen does the same. Oh, away we go. Catullus is asleep. He's been done by me. Pace Jr.'s got him. Greensmith's got him. Martin Tolley's got him as well. We're alongside Nick Ledoyen as we head into Oulton Park for the first time. Really close with Nick through, but there's no contact as we head towards Cascades. We are side by side, but I'm going to have the inside line for the fast left-hander, and we are through into P4. Great start. Johnny Greensmith on a charge behind as well, though. He's got a mega exit. He's hit the turbo boost button, and I am a sitting duck. He's going to be through by Island Bend. Really lucky that 100 shot and Nos didn't blow the worlds on the intake. There's a gap starting to form already, so I'm just going to sit on the back of this group best I can and leave these guys behind to fight it out. Into Shell, it's a hairpin, but it's really banked, so you can carry loads more speed through there than you think. You've got to be a bit careful on the exit. Down into the chicane of Britons. Be interested to see how much curb these boys take on the entry. An awful lot is the answer. We've got 2 wheels off the ground. Probably not the fastest way through there, but it does look pretty cool. And focus on the plan now. Stay in the tow. Keep with this group down the long straight hilltop. Well, it looks like Johnny's going to go for a move on Del Pace. Del moves to block him, but yeah, it looks like Johnny's through at Knickerbrook. That was mega and a clear signal of intent from Johnny. He's going to be on fire all weekend. Heading up the long hill now, flat out all the way to the double apex right-hander at Druids. One of my favourite corners in Club Motorsport. The guys ahead are starting to get a little bit spaced out, so we really need to close that gap down. Which we do, as we're on the brakes into Druids. First apex, second apex, all over the back of Del Pace now. We go right, we go left. Just making sure he's seeing me and trying to force him into a mistake, into Lodge. Glued to the back of him through there. Heading into the bridge now, start lap 2. Remember, it's crucial that we stick with this front pack, we don't let them get away. We've got a little bit of breathing space behind. As friend of the channel, Nick Ledoyen, is in the black number 5 car. Sideways in front, but gathers it up nicely. I kept using 3rd through that corner all weekend. 4th would have been a better choice, but every day's a school day. Onto the brakes into Cascades. Del's a bit tied up with Johnny, so we're right on the rear bumper as we exit onto Lakeside. So cool because it's at the side of a lake, obviously. We go left. We go left again. There though, so once we're back in for the tow, right on the limit through the really fast left-hander at Island Bend. We've got a nice gap built into the cars behind. Into Shell Oils again, trying to keep the pressure on Del in front, force a mistake. Up into 4th gear, and we will be nose to tail into the chicane. Down to 3rd. Way too much curve on the entry, but it looks like Del's gone wide. He's onto the grass, and he's turned around. I'm on the grass to avoid him. I've gathered it up, but Martin Tolley's through. Briefly up to P4, so just got to stay focused, keep driving fast. Into Hislops, it looks like it's Bateman, Worry, Greensmith, Tolley, and then I'm in P5. Poor old Del must be somewhere near the back. Running a little bit wide at Knickerbrook. Really easy to make mistakes when your race rhythm's been upset, so just got to take a deep breath, get my head back in the game. Up the hill again to one of my favourite corners, Druids. Fast through there last time, can we do the same again? Yeah, it looks like the gap to Martin Tolley's closing. Got a decent exit, slowly reeling him in maybe as we head under the bridge. Onto the brakes, a little bit later than Martin to Lodge, closing that gap even more. Just trying to get on the power a fraction earlier than him if we can. It looks like we are reeling him in as we head into lap 3. Mine, of course, an experienced racer in Super Cup, which is the Mark 3 MX5s on sticky tyres. I bet he doesn't keep going down to 3rd gear on that corner though. Seems to be working for me though. We're right on the back of him. really closing that gap as we get down into Cascades. On the brakes, really close now. Oh, a little bit of opposite lock as we go through. Martin's throwing some shapes, he wants us to work together. We don't want to lose that pack in front while we mess around. I'll go with it, we're only a third of the way in. I've never raced with Tolly before, so I don't know how he works. So I'll tuck in behind him and hope he gets the message. He was a bit sideways through Ireland though, so fully on it, taking a half-hearted defensive line into the hairpin, and he's gone really wide. Camber saves him though, so I'll give him a big thumbs up so he knows that we're happy to work together. We've had a change behind though, one of the Pace brothers has come through, must be Jake. I assume his older brother's further back after his spin. Whack! Too much curb, sent me wide on the exit, I'm on the grass. I just managed to keep it straight, but Jake's coming through. We're down to P6. Took straight back in behind him to defend against Catulus, another guy I've not really raced against, so I don't really know how he operates. Don't want to lose another place when I was up in P4 not so long ago. So, damage limitation now. If I can stick with Jake, I reckon we can both get past Martin, start the next race in P5 and build from there. As we head under the bridge, headed towards Druids, so cool because when you go racing, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. On the brakes as we turn in. Missed the apex, pretty slow through there that time. Pace is all over the back of Tolly though as we head towards Lodge. He goes right, he goes left. Martin covers that inside line. These two battling should allow your hero to catch up. Little bit of opposite lock through there, but back on the power. Up into fourth, and a grandstand seat of Pace versus Tolly as Jake does everything he can to get past on the pit straight. Down to third gear again for some reason, engine right on the limiter, really unsettling the car. I've got Catulus behind. He heard what I said about him being asleep at the start and he wants to get some payback. He's not going to get revenge into Cascades though. Oh, or is he? He's right behind me now, so... Oh. I give him that signal, let's work together, can't let the guys in front get away. He's closing up. He doesn't give us a bump though, but I think he knows the score. Through Ireland, a really fast left-hander. I've lost track of what lap we're on now, to be honest. It can only be lap 3. I'm knackered and I'm only narrating. Exit the hairpin. Up into fourth gear. Just playing ball behind, so that's good. Jake on the brakes up ahead, turns it in. Loads of curb, classic. Oh, he's on the grass with an exact replica of the mistake I made on the lap before. Have I got enough speed to get past? It's a run up to the chicane. We are side by side and we are just about through, back up to P5. Cars are all over the place though. Loads of opposite lock. Maybe I was just going a bit fast through there. Jake right on the rear end as we head through Knickerbrook. Really important to get this one right because you've got to carry as much speed as you can up the hill. You see I did it better than Jake that time. The gap opens up really nicely. Flat out all the way. Up into Druids. Lovely. All of the track and a little bit more on the exit. And Mr. Tolly is back in the sights. Oh, some action going on behind though. Catulus looks to be making a move on Jakey Boy into Lodge. And he's through. Oh, no, but he's gone wide. So Jake's got him with the old switcheroo. Anyway, let's let those two squabble it out and focus on what we're doing. Down the pit straight onto lap 5, 4, I don't know. Down to third again. Seems to have worked that time though. It was change up into fourth, carried a bit more speed through, closing him down the hill as we head into Cascades. A little bit of understeer. Oh, Martin's paid for the track, he's going to use all of it. We're in the toe now. It gives it the old let's work together again. Definitely faster from Druids through to Cascades though, so we'll see. Closing right up. Not going to do anything stupid. And we are round Island, onto the brakes, into the shell hairpin. We have got Jake Pace behind though, rejoining the party, although he never really left. Up into fourth, heading into the chicane again. All three of us take loads of curb. It's a fine balance, and you can see what happens when you get slightly wrong, but no dramas this time. Flat out over the hilltop. You can just about see Johnny Greensmith in the distance as we head into Knickerbrook. The front two have checked out, so I'm guessing it's Bateman, Worry, Greensmith, Tolley, Halley, Pace, Catulus and Ledoyne bringing up the rear. 2/3 race distance, we're sat in P5. I think P4 is doable, maybe even P3 if someone has a complete disaster in front. As we head in up the hill, into Druids again, tip it in. Oh, Jake's got a really good exit and is in the toe. They make a move down the straight. So I move over to defend the inside. Oh, he's backed out of it, he was never going to get around on the outside of Lodge. We all look to be closing up on Johnny Greensmith up ahead though. I wonder if he's got another mechanical issue. Maybe he's just having a relax as we all head over the start-finish straight once more. Braking for Old Hall, bit of a lock-up. Quicker than Martin again through there though, closing down into Cascades. This is something that we can do here. Oh, he's missed that apex by miles, he's going wide. Slip nicely up the inside, up into P4. Looks like he's side by side with Jake as well, who's following me through. Oh, he's trying to get me as well. Oh, not this time. Just got to defend hard now, not make any mistakes. That gap to Johnny looks too much to close, so just got to be ready if anyone makes any mistakes or has a mechanical issue, and it might be our first podium. Jake's keeping the pressure on though as we head towards the chicane. Just got to keep it neat and tidy, don't take too much of that curve on the way in. Oh mate, let's work together, I'm saying. Wishful thinking at this stage, I think 12 minutes of the race already gone. Just need to keep him behind me, not make any big mistakes. Foreshadowing. Through into Knickerbrook, just kind of neat and tidy so we can get a good run up the hill. Ooh, big thump as we clout the curb on the exit and it's flat out up to Druids. Under the bridge, feeling relaxed, not too worried about that baby blue car behind. On the brakes. Oh no. No, we're on the grass. We've been passed by Pace, we've been passed by Tolley. Oh, we are down to 6th. Oh, Catulus has got me as well. What a disaster. 4th to 7th in one corner. A little bit more oversteer at Lodge. Something isn't right here. The car's all over the place. I've got Nick Ledoyne coming on, trying to capitalise on my misfortune. 7th isn't bad. We've just got to hold out for a few more minutes, see what we can do into race 2. Round Old Hall for what I'm desperately hoping is the last time. Nick's going to want this position for sure as we go flat out down to Cascades. And oh, Dorifto! This is not good. It might look cool, but I'm giving that place away to Nick Ledoyne. There's nothing I can do. He's going to drive straight past me. Something obviously is wrong with the car. It's not handling like it should at all with that snap oversteer we got through Druids and Cascades. We had a look after the race, the alarm was all over the place, so I think something maybe got bent with all that curb hopping. Anyway, very disappointed now to be down in 8th after a stint in P4. Maybe I can get that place back from Nick, salvage some pride. As we head into the chicane, keep it neat and tidy. Run loads of curb on the exit though, on the power before Nick, and we are closing up. Up into 4th. Nick's covering the inside, so we'll try the outside. We'll try the inside. Just trying to force Nick into a mistake really, but not this time. Through Knickerbrook. On the power. We are closing Nick up the hill. Oh yeah, we're side by side. And have we got it? Yeah, we are through. Oh, Still gets movers still through Druids though, and that number 5 car is right on me. We are side by side under the bridge. Can I hold him off into Lodge? Yep, later on the brakes. Ah, no, he's through. Gutted. Looks like I'll be settling for 8th in this one. Under the bridge. Oh, what's this? Oh, no checkered flag, we've got another lap. Still a chance. On the brakes into Old Hall. Surely last time. Ah, Nick's gone wide. Oh, when we've nailed it. Straight. Oh, can we get straight past him on the inside line for Cascades? Oh, loads of understeer, but I'll take that. Less than a lap to go now. Feeling quite pleased to be in P7 after the dramas. Nick's pretty far back now as we charge into the fast left-hander of Ireland. Still right on the limit. On the brakes down into 3rd. Tip it in and you can hear the bodywork rubbing on the tyre as we go through that heavily cambered corner. Up into 4th now, barrelling into the chicane. Don't mess it up. Oh, nice. Oh, bit of a correction, but we're out and we're heading over the hilltop. Nick's still behind, of course. Need to make this the widest MX5 known to man. Make sure I get through Knickerbrook, get a good run up the hill. More understeer though, the handling is all over the place. Back on the power. Oh, another big clunk as we hammer that exit curve. Up into 4th. Under the bridge now. I think Nick's a little bit too far back to make a move. You never know, Nick can be pretty committed. Heading to Druids for the last time. Neat and tidy. A little bit of understeer. Nick got a really good exit though. And he's in the toe into Lodge. Oh, surely not. Move over, covering that inside line. While my life depends on it. Nick moves to the outside, but there's nothing he can do there. Round Lodge for the last time. On the power. Under the bridge. And there's the checkered flag for P7. Oulton Park, race 1. Romeo done.